Chapter 769. After lunch, Alex declined Faria's offer to send him home. He bid farewell to her and Lord Adair at Black Pepper's entrance, then walked to construction bank that was located not far from the restaurant. When he was at the bank, he transferred $19.98 million from the card that Lord Adair gave him to his own account and went home with the card that only had a balance of $2 million. At home, Trump and Elaine had just eaten takeaway. When Alex entered the house, Elaine barged forward like a dog welcoming her owner and asked, "Hey, Alex, how's the job? Did you make any money?" Alex nodded and said flatly, "Some." "How much is some?" Elaine blurted frantically, "Quick, take out the money now." Alex took out the card and said, "There's $2 million in this card." $2 million? Shocked, Elaine's eyes opened so wide they almost fell out of her eye sockets. She quickly snatched the card off Alex's hand and blurted, thrilled, "Are you sure? You're not bluffing, right? Is there really $2 million in this card?" "Yes," Alex replied monotonously. "I have checked at the ATM, it has $2 million indeed." "Oh yes!" Elaine shrieked gleefully. $2 million! The amount of money she had lost in the mahjong scam. In her mind, she started imagining visiting the beauty salon and spa with her friends, then a game or two of mahjong with her friends, and then moving into Black Pepper. A cocky grin appeared on her face as the imagination occupied her mind. She flipped the card in her hand carefully and asked as if something had struck her mind, "By the way, does this card have a password?" Alex nodded. "Yes, the password is." Suddenly, he gaped, coming to his senses. Wait a minute. This wasn't right. Just yesterday, didn't Elaine say that she would let Trump be in charge of the family money in the future? How could she be so pompous to ask him for the password? Alex quickly turned his glance at Trump and said, "Dad, didn't we have a deal yesterday that you would manage the family money starting now?" Trump blinked as if he had been struck by lightning too. Alex was right, he was in charge of the money, so he should be the one keeping the $2 million. Thus, he hurriedly raised to his feet, rushed to Elaine, and said, "Give me the card." Elaine hid the card behind her and looked at Trump cautiously. "What are you doing? Yesterday, you said that I would be the one managing the money in the future. Do you want to go back on your words now?" Elaine stuttered sheepishly, "No, I'm not. I just want to make sure that it really has $2 million in it," as Alex said. Then, she tried a more direct tone. "Dear, honestly speaking, a big man like you can't manage such a large sum of money in an orderly manner. Why don't you let me manage the money as we used to, how about that?" Trump flushed with anger, and he demanded, "Elaine, your promise hasn't even passed 24 hours when you said it last night, and you want to break your promise now?" "No, I don't mean that." "What do you mean, then?" Trump chided coldly. "Let me tell you, don't you ever think about the money and the management of it. If you insist, let's get a divorce immediately." Elaine crouched sheepishly. She wanted the $2 million so badly, but she couldn't do anything even if she had the card, as Alex refused to tell her the password. Thus, she reluctantly gave the card to Trump and glared at Alex viciously.